On a Wednesday, the Masked Singer honored Billy Joel at just past 9 o'clock. The evening began with a performance of My Life by Robin Thicke, followed by Poodle Moth introducing the Group C members. Poodle Moth claimed, "I was drawn to the flame my entire life, but I always felt like the bright lights were never meant for me," in their clue package, which had a cowboy hat, a notebook, and an American flag. "I convinced myself that I would never be attractive, humorous, or skilled enough to truly succeed. I therefore stood aside and assisted others in realizing their aspirations." Poodle Moth eventually made the decision to take the leap and I was discovered, according to the dog insect. Cover of Just the Way You Are by Poodle Moth. Judge Rita Ora remarked, "That was one of the best vocals I've ever heard," to Poodle Moth. "It was incredibly elegant and captivating." The other clue for Poodle Moth was Grand Ole Opry. Rita Wilson, Trisha Yearwood, and Winona Ryder were suggested as Poodle Moth's possible identities. Next, the Clock chimed in. In her clue package, Clock stated, "Let's face it, we're both timeless, so I'm delighted to be here on Billy Joel night. I was the belle of the ball once upon a time. I had everyone on the planet dancing from sunset till sunrise. Though my name was well known to all, as the years went by, I felt as though I was being stuck in the past." Thus, this queen recreated herself, and I once more experienced enormous success at my own pace. A baby and a disco ball were also included in the clue box, and Clock made reference to performing for a president. Clock sang Piano Man, which prompted Jenny McCarthy to caution the other competitors. McCarthy, 51, declared, "This queen has arrived on The Masked Singer, and it is time to be scared." One of the men in black played Joel's hit song Vienna for Clock's supplementary clue. "I literally have a day in my name, and Vienna is all about seizing the moment," Clock said. The panel speculated that Clock might be Diana Ross, Evelyn Champagne King, or Anita Baker. After that, Spaghetti and Meatballs had a sultry performance. "I've worn many different hats throughout my career," Spaghetti and Meatballs stated in their clue package, which also contained a chef's hat and a sports automobile. The greatest lesson they discovered while searching for an Italian dish-filled life was to spice things up, because you don't want to die young on a path you don't love. Only the Good Die Young was handled by Spaghetti and Meatballs. "Honey, it was providing every ingredient." Aura, 33, cried out. For his bonus hint, Spaghetti and Meatballs got a large pizza that said Showtime. Spaghetti and Meatballs claimed, "I work on a hit show for a good amount of my time." Stanley Tucci, Guy Fieri, and Gordon Ramsay emerged as potential Spaghetti and Meatballs cast members. Lizard concluded the night. In his mystery package, Lizard stated, "Some people might label me a ladies' man, the bad boy type in Billy Joel songs. But I'm not like that at all." Years later, the reptile revealed, "She was fed up of my superstar shenanigans and she threatened to walk out that door." He said he was smitten when he first met the love of his life. Lizard went on, "That's when I had a premonition. I told her I suspected she was expecting, and sure enough, she was." A Christmas ornament, a crab cupcake, and a heart-shaped lollipops were also included in the clue box. Lizard's Uptown Girl took the audience by surprise. Lizard's further clue came from a postcard that a cab pulled out that said Billboards. Lizard remarked, "I'm not talking about Times Square, I've had a #1 billboard." The judges speculated that Lizard might be Ray J, Ralph Tresvant, Michael Bivins, Ricky Bell, or Ronnie DeVoe. After voting for their favorite acts of the evening, the panel and the studio audience declared that Lizard and Spaghetti and Meatballs, who had garnered the fewest votes, would square off in the smackdown. Host Nick Cannon made this announcement. Every competitor added their own unique touch to Movin' Out, Anthony's song. "It felt like the real record and the Spaghetti and Meatballs came out swinging, so that was one of my favorite moments ever," the 47-year-old Thicke exclaimed. The group took another vote to choose who would stay, and Lizard was chosen. Meatballs and Spaghetti had to be revealed next. Chef Joe Bastianich emerged when the pasta burst off the mask shaped like an enormous mustache. Get the best of people, from captivating human interest stories to juicy celebrity news, by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. Don't miss a story. Fox broadcasts The Masked Singer every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.